Now let's talk about the Texans in training camp where we've been there with Clay Williams, Action 4 Sports Director, covering it from day one. Now today let's talk a little bit about the rookies and Clay, newcomers to the mix.
Joe, it happens every single year at training camp. Some guy comes out of nowhere, an undrafted rookie, makes some big plays, makes everyone sit up and take notice. This time around, it is a rookie wide receiver for the Texans who's used to making big plays just a few miles north of here. The rookie making that spectacular play is Travis Labhart, a Lone Star triple threat. Played his high school ball in North Texas, the town of Whitesboro, his college ball with Johnny Manziel at Texas A&M.
Manziel, Labhart, touchdown Aggies!
Now living the dream with the Houston Texans and working hard to make that dream continue.
If it means sticking around 30 extra minutes catching passes, trying to figure out what I need to work on. If it's not catching passes, maybe it's working on routes, timing with quarterbacks. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that, there's more than just catching, but, just for me, I just want to make the most of this opportunity. So whatever hard work or whatever extra things I need to put in, I'm willing to do right now.
Labhart had 51 catches for 600-plus yards and 8 touchdowns his senior year at College Station, but knows if he wants to make this NFL roster, he's got to watch the Texans veterans and learn.
You see Andre, he's been here, 12 years, 13 years. I don't know how long he's been in the league, but he's catching jugs after practice. And DeAndre, Keyshawn, just a lot of good veteran leadership has allowed me to see what they've done and then put it into play for me and just, get open. So I think that's been the biggest thing for me, just watching those veterans, see how they get open, and then for me translate it and do the same.
Joe, as you can probably tell, one of the reasons that Labhart was undrafted is because he's a little bit undersized. But we'll see how he looks tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day the Texans put on the pads for the first time. Tonight at 10, we'll hear how excited J.J. Watt is to get to hitting some people. And Coach Bill O'Brien gives a weather forecast for tomorrow. We'll see how it stacks up against Brett Crandall's. Until then, in Houston with the Texans at training camp, I'm Clay Williams, Action 4 Sports.
All right, good stuff there from Houston. How about from Houston, where the Texans are camping, to Oxnard, where the Cowboys are setting up shop? We have you covered throughout the weekend. And how about next week? Clay travels across the country covering our 2 NFL teams. Cowboy camp in Oxnard, California. Well,